Hi, welcome back to my channel. I have not made any videos in a while, but I have had some dolls that have been waiting to be unboxed and reviewed. And I am excited actually to start with my unboxing and review of Hangry and Angry, the kind of two set of dolls. I had Hangry for a while. Angry is the one I got more recently. Angry is actually a lot harder to find, so if you like them and want to have both of them, just know that in advance that Hangry you can find listings on eBay. You can find her, I think maybe Pull-Up Style still has her. Angry is not so easy to find, so I actually was able to get her at kind of like a hobby show place. My friend actually got her for me because he went and he found her for me. But she's a lot harder to find for a reasonable price. So if you're interested and you ever see her and she's relatively cheap, I highly recommend getting her and getting the pair because they are really, really cute. But these are Hangry and Angry. They're from an H. Naoto, I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly, collection. And it's kind of like a Japanese fashion sort of punk and gothic and Lolita brand, as you can tell. And we will obviously look at them much closer in a bit, but Hangry has more of a punk look, whereas Angry has a gothic and Lolita look. And what's one of my favorite things about them is that Hangry comes with, if you can see right there, a plush of Angry, the character. And Angry comes with, this might be a little harder to see, right there, back there, and I'll show them up close right now, a plush of Hangry. And so the two characters you can see right here on the box are supposed to be like these two cats. The one that's like more punk is Hangry. The Lolita one is Angry. And yeah, and they made these dolls based on the two characters. So I will open both of them up, but before I do, I want to talk about their boxes a little bit. If you've seen my Tesca and Lipoka video, you might remember that they have kind of inverted color boxes. That's not the case for Hangry and Angry. They both have this really bright yellow color inside the box, but the outside of the boxes are different colors. So Hangry has like a turquoise or teal blue with a lighter blue for the design, and Angry has a purple designed box, and the outside is like, the flowers are like a golden silvery sort of color. So they're not like inverted versions of each other, which I thought was interesting because I thought they might do that again. So you can see they have their pictures back here, which I think all dolls do, but I don't know if Beals have that, or if it's just with newer dolls. So the one thing I do know about these dolls is that although they are meant to be paired up, I don't think they were released one right after the other, which might explain some of the reason why one is shorter stock than the other. That it might also just be popularity. You know, a lot of people love the gothic and Lolita look, which would make sense for Angry to be the one that's kind of more sought after. But they're both definitely awesome dolls, and I will open them up so you guys can see what's inside. Before we fully unbox these girls, I wanted to show the little advertisement sort of that they come with. So Hangry came with this little paper stuck in there, and it seems to be advertising another H. Naoto collection, Taiyang. I don't know if we can see that very well. His name is Taiyang Horizon. So as you can tell by the ad, I don't know if any of you own this doll, this is definitely a punk look. He's got like the mismatched sort of shoes and pants. He's got a pink reddish mohawk. He's got some eye makeup going on and kind of like this really overlapping layers look that a lot of punk outfits consist of. So that's one of the dolls that are advertised, and the other one is Rey from the Evangelion collection that Pulip had. That was Rey, and I think the other character's name is Asuka. So these are the two that it came advertising for Hangry. And Hangry has a paper that is advertising a few more. This one doesn't seem to be advertising any H Naoto collection dolls, but it has Biol, I think. It's a Biol Polon, I don't know how you might pronounce that. Polon, probably. And then these three are all anime characters. These two guys, I believe, are from Black Butler. I've never watched the show, but I remember having seen them. And then Pulip Grail is from an anime as well. I don't know if she's from Black Butler, but what's funny about this character is that there's a pull-up for the character. I don't know if the character is male or female, but there's a pull-up and a tie-yank for the character, which I thought was interesting. And when I saw this doll first, I kind of fell in love with the fact that she has this little, might be hard to see, she comes with a little doll. Can you guys see that? And I just love when they come with little props like that. So I've never seen the anime, but if I were to ever find this doll at a good price, I would consider getting her just because I really, really love that she comes with her own little doll. So I just wanted to show that before fully unboxing these two. Okay, so let's start with Hangry, who I have unboxed. And let's talk about some of the stuff she comes with. So here she is. Trying to get a good look at her. You can see her hair is this bright, really bright, kind of highlighter yellow color. It's pretty short. She does have bangs in there, but they just kind of naturally go off to the side a little bit. But if you look at her card, you can see that the bangs are kind of brushed out to one side a little bit. So there you go. Her hood, her jacket in general, is made of this pleathery red material. So I can imagine that that might become a bit of an issue. This is the piece of plastic that was wrapped around her, and I don't know if you can tell very well, but the material kind of stuck to it. The red material kind of stuck to it. And it kind of just peels a little bit of the paint off. So I can see that being an issue. It didn't bother me very much because the paint didn't come off of the jacket. But I can imagine that over time or in high heat conditions that could damage the jacket a little bit. So some parts of her outfit. She's got that jacket which has little cat ears, little buttons for eyes, and a little button for a nose. So it's kind of just like a cat jacket, which is really cute. You can put the hood on like that. The sleeves have these claws, and then it has the hand coming through. So it looks really nice. I really like it, and it's easy to miss this, but on the very back it has a little button detail, and then her tail. So it is like a full cat cosplay look. It's also got this little chain with a safety pin on it coming off the side, and it has a little patch that says Grateful Dead, the beautiful day. So it's like one of those like band patches that people put on their jackets sometimes. This is probably, and I'm into very little details like this, probably one of my favorite parts of the outfit. Let me see if I can get some better lighting on her. So if you look very closely, you will see that she's got a choker sort of necklace, and one of the charms on it is Hangry, and another charm is this little silver cross The material of the choker itself is kind of like that pleathery material. And then the chains. So if you kind of put it onto the sides, one side shows off the little Hangry charm, the other side shows this little cross. She's wearing a t-shirt under that has Hangry on it. And that might be really hard to see, but let me see if I can zoom in enough. It's also a very lightly painted on sort of detail. Oh, that's good. So you can kind of see Hangry there. So it's a black shirt with like a dark silver print of Hangry, and I thought that was such a cute detail. I actually didn't even know there was anything on the shirt when I first looked at it. Aside from that, she's got this multi-layered skirt, which is kind of like a staple of a punk look. So it's got some checkered pattern, like flannel pattern. It's got a white bow up here, which looks a little bit frayed, but it's okay. It's got a chain under the bow. It's got a layer of this pattern. It's kind of like some stars on black material. The bottom layers are frilly. There's a chain. There's a layer of like chains and safety pins, which is kind of hidden in there, but it's a really cool detail. The safety pins are holding up this frill that isn't lacy, but it has a lace feel to it because it's kind of like a ripped up material. And if it would be lace, I feel it would look probably less punk. But it definitely still gives it that fullness to the skirt. And then at the back, it has like one layer that has like one side of a zipper. It's a little hard to see, but it's there. I haven't removed her plastic completely from under her stockings because the one over the stockings was already super hard to take off. But she's got these black stockings with a red sort of fishnet to them. Let me move Hangry so that we can see her better. So they're black stockings with red fishnet. Her shoes are probably one of my favorite things about her. So they're this black shiny material. It's a little sticky right now because I just barely took the plastic off of it. So they're like tall boots. On the back of the boot it has the H for H Naoto, the brand. And they have little shoelaces and a buckle right here at the top. I don't know how well we can see that, but it's just a really detailed shoe and I really like it. So overall her outfit I think is awesome. I really, really, really love her outfit. It has a lot more details than I think I even gave it credit for. And she's a great looking doll and I think she has such a cute look. She reminds me a lot of her outfit reminds me of Teska's outfit because it has kind of the animal thing to it with the punk skirt and the claws and the hat being kind of animal themed. But her face reminds me a lot more of Teska's face, so it's almost like a mix between the two. She does come with her Hangry plush, which I showed before. And in her card she's holding her Hangry plush. And it also comes with some stuff that I did not know it came with, but is a kind of a nice surprise. So it does come with this little purse, and I want to talk about this purse a little bit. So it has this long handle to it. It'll be kind of impossible to see the pattern on the purse on camera, but it has a picture of Hangry on what looks to be a rocking horse. And I wish I could do it justice with the camera. But it's really cool, very hard to see, but very subtle pattern on there that is really, really cute. The material it's made out of. Then it's got these little lace-up things, and it's got a bit of lacy material around it. And probably the coolest thing about this purse to me is that you can actually open it up. I don't know that pull-ups have a lot of things that they need to carry around, or dowels, but you can open it and you could fit your entire fingertip in there. And it's just really cool, the fact that, you know, they would make it so that it actually opens up, and the fact that they use this really light printed material. I think it says, either it says H Naoto or maybe Hangry or Angry. It's really painted very lightly, but it's a very cool detail, I think. And another cool kind of freebie that our doll comes with is, I did show the card, which is a really cool thing, but that's not really unique to this doll because all of the full-size dolls come with a card. But it does come with this little catalog. And one cool thing about this catalog is it's an H. Naoto fashion catalog, but it has the real-life outfits that some of these dolls were inspired on. So the one I showed earlier, I think it's the same guy I showed earlier from the advertisement. You can see the outfit that was, you know, either inspired by the doll or that inspired the doll. You can see this one for this pull-up frill. And so it's got like a little bolero or cardigan over the white dress and the purse and the hat, the top hat. And finally, we've got Hangry. And so they're in real life, they have one of these jackets with the hood, the cat ears, and the claws. And they've got the t-shirt, they've got the purse, they've got the socks, and the skirt. So, you know, if you really want to look like your doll, you can get that full outfit. That's my, like, high school dream outfit, because I was really into that type of fashion back then. So it's just a cool detail that it comes with this. It also shows you some other H. Naoto items, some other clothing, not necessarily doll related, and a little Hangry plush, a backpack, you know, some hoodies, a purse, a top hat, and then it has a map, I'm guessing to where their stores are located in Japan, where unfortunately I will probably never get the chance to go, but you know, it's just cool that it comes with this. I think it's a really cool detail. And finally, it also has this little purse. It's just a little tote bag. If you wanted to, you could probably fit her in here, but I wouldn't recommend actually using it to transport her around because you'd want something a lot sturdier. But if she's sitting down, she probably fits in here pretty well. And it's nice, you know, because I wasn't expecting this to come with a little tote bag. The tote bag says Hangry and Angry. You look at the back and it has a picture of the doll. So that's really cool. I'm really happy with this doll. I've owned her for quite a long time now, but I just never wanted to unbox her until I had Hangry so that I could unbox them together. Because they're, you know, it's like they're sisters, so I wanted to unbox them together. So next I will be unboxing Hangry so you can see everything that she comes with. Okay, so now let's talk about Hangry a little bit, and to join us we have my Hangry plush. So this is a full-size plush. She did not come with the dolls, but I've had her for a while now. So here is Hangry. This is what she looks like. She's got some really lovely hair. It's got two big curls. It sort of reminds me of my Hello Kitty pull-up, the big curls like that. And it's kind of like a blue-purple color, between blue and purple. And she's got some straight bangs and little black ribbons on each ponytail. The plastic tied around her ponytails, just a warning, is a little bit hard to take off. And then she's got this cat ear hood that you can put right on top of her head. She's super cute. She has a little bow. Her outfit is this little black jacket. There's some plastic under it. And I will do my best to show this because I love these little details. But her jacket has a little Hangry print on it. So just like Hangry had Angry on her shirt, Hangry has Hangry on her shirt. Oh no, it's not focusing. So I think that's a really cool detail. You know, it's something I wouldn't have noticed right away, or even if I would like to see them on the website or anything like that. But it's super neat. She's got So her, what looks like a dress is actually a top and a skirt. So she's got the top and the skirt under it. The skirt is kind of like a classic Lolita skirt. It's got a lot of frills. The frills have a little print on them. That's really elaborate actually for the size of the skirt. And it's got these little black tied up bows at the bottom, lacy frill. This one has a classic petticoat under it, so it's not the like punky ripped up material. It is just like a tulle and lacy, and it looks a lot like a real petticoat, which is why it kind of puffs the skirt out like that. So that's really neat that they had that. I haven't taken the plastic off her legs, so you can probably see it, but her stockings have, one side has Angry and the other side has Hangry in a red print. So it's really subtle, you know, but it's not super obvious and in your face, and it's just a nice detail that it's there. I forgot to mention the bow on her hood is like this puffy material, which I really, 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 really love. So her look is all black and white. Oh, I just dropped the box. Her look is all black and white except for that little red detail on the side of each stocking, and of course except for the pop of color of her hair. So I think it looks extremely cute. I haven't put her shoes on yet because since I still have her foot plastic on, it's a little hard to put her shoes on, but I do want to show them. And you are going to fall in love. So she's got these little platform shoes. They remind me a lot of the sort of rocking horse Lolita shoes that were popular some time back. They have a big brown platform. I'm hoping this focuses on them. They have a brown platform. They got this ankle strap that has a white detail around it that's meant to look like lace, I believe. And there's also some lace inside on the sides right here. And I almost didn't believe this in the beginning, but it's actually got laces. Can you see that? So you'll definitely want to put the shoes on once you've removed all the plastic off her legs, because those laces and the narrow little opening is going to be hard to get into if your doll still has her plastic on, and mine does. Because it takes a while to unbox them and open them, and I do want to finish this before the sun goes down. So that's another detail. She also comes with this super cute little necklace. So I guess it's kind of like the counterpart to the choker Hangry comes with. But it's a little simple chain. And it has a little black ribbon. The chain has the same silver cross. And it also has a little star. So it's a cute little necklace. The clasp is just like a real human necklace clasp. I imagine it would probably be best to put it behind the lace and the ribbon so that you will be able to see it well, kind of coming down from here, sort of like this. Something else she comes with, which I find interesting because she does come with her hat, but she also comes with a hooded sweater or jacket. And her hooded jacket has cat ears as well. It's black with little white cross print. The sleeves have 2 layers of lace trim, and so does the hood, has some lace trim on it. The craziest thing to me is that this little jacket actually has a working zipper. And that to me is probably my favorite part. I haven't seen any pull-up clothing with real working zippers yet. So I just thought that was super cool. I'm a little afraid to put it on right now that she has her plastic still, because I don't want to have to force it on, and the sleeves do look a little narrow. But it's just, you know, it's awesome that she comes with this. I think it's really cute. And speaking of that jacket, just like Hangry came with her catalog, Hangry also comes with a catalog. So it's an H. Naoto catalog. It also has a map. It has a set of dolls. I guess this was the second wave of H. Naoto dolls. So there's a Tai Yang here. we have Hangry, and we have a Pulip H Jelly. I don't know if that's the name of the Pulip, but I've definitely seen her before, and she's got really lovely curly hair with a really cute purse. And once you look inside the catalog, you can, if you fell in love with Hangry's look, you can buy the look. They have the jacket. It's not the full outfit like it was with Hangry, but the jacket kind of incorporates both elements of the skirt and the top, because it has the frills. It looks puffy with a petticoat under it. It has the cat ears. It's all black and white. They also have this like bunny one and some other cool ones. These are definitely, at least the middle rows is definitely more Lolita, but they still show some of the punk looks down here. So yeah, definitely another cool thing that it comes with this little catalog. So I really like her outfit. I love the Lolita look in general. Her purse that she comes with, which I haven't talked about yet, is this black long purse. It's definitely bigger than the one that Hangry comes with, but it's this black long purse. You can definitely reach inside it, probably store her shoes if she's not wearing them, and it has the same print as her skirt, which looks really cute. It's maybe a little hard to tell, but there's Hangry and Hangry on the purse in this white print. And I just, you know, I think so much care is put into the details of this doll and Hangry that I think they're a definite recommendation on my part, because they're beautiful, they're well made. You know, if you're into that Japanese street fashion, you know, Lolita or the punk look, they're, you know, you can't beat these two. They're super cute together. They are dowels. They're both dowels, so they're a little shorter. But I don't think that's a loss. And so I'd love to have shown you her with her jacket on, but I haven't removed her plastic yet. But I will definitely have photos of both of them up on my Instagram, which I will link in the description. And I hope you enjoyed this video, because I know my two girls did. I know full-sized Hangry did, and I know our little punk girl Hangry loved it too. I think it's interesting because this one comes with this little loop at the top, probably so that she could grab it on her hand, but this one has a smaller loop that you could probably just barely fit around there. So this one can be carried and almost look like one of those little plush purses. I hope you enjoyed my video. If you would like to see any specific doll, then you can recommend it in the comments, but I can't guarantee that I will ever find her. But if I do, you know, and if I fall in love, then I'll definitely try to make a review of it. Hope you enjoyed Hangry and Hangry. Two beautiful dolls, and I really recommend them, especially if you can get them together, because I think they make a beautiful pair. Thank you for watching.